Oh god! No! Blanket! Blanket! Fuck you, Blanket, you fuck up my take! Hello everybody and welcome to this damn video. My name is Connorama and this is Doki Doki Literature Club. I am back! Oh my god, it's been so long since I made a video and I just updated OBS and I am ready to start this. I have not really seen too much of what this game has to offer exactly, so I have high hopes for it, and at the same time I've seen a few other YouTubers doing this sort of thing, so I thought as a good way to come back into the YouTube scene at least a little bit, even though I was kind of irrelevant. So, without any further ado, let us get into this shit. So, we are going to do Connorama. Yeah, that's good. Connorama. Oh boy. It's always nerve-wracking to get into a new game. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so how do I do this? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? ? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Because if she is going to chase me after... Oops. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I don't read either. Oh god, voice acting. I overslept again! But I caught up to you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Connorama. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, of course not. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I did indeed. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Sayori? I need a good thing, so I'm gonna do Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Ah, so it's our classic time. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly spectacled with other students making their daily commute. So this is obviously one of those school time ones, alright. By the way, Connorama, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh, I forgot there was a bunch of those. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested. Oh, I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Yeah. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I don't know, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. The typical man, just smile and nod, fellas. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content on getting on the average, spending a free time on games and anime. Fuck yeah, this guy is me, obviously. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Who needs any social skills, am I right, fellas?
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Aw, yeah, she's so cute. And now you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat NEET in a few years and you're not used to the real world.
Wow, how ironic. Tell me, what's a neat, exactly?
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Aw, she's so cute. Look at that face.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. None.
Will you at least promise you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that at least.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because she's your friend, dude. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Alright. Ooh, classroom. The school day's as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Good, we can get past the boring shit. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I mean, that works. Or a gamer club, I'm just saying.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into my classroom while I was spacing out. How would you not notice a cute girl? Come on, dude. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Shit. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Wow, okay. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some help, need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Oh dear. No, what exactly?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori. And I wonder what club that is.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Mimi.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Of course I would know that. How would I not? Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. I mean, that is kind of, respectful, I guess. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Oh, so it was kind of just a whoosh, slapped on sort of thing. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Why? There's a cute girl right here who's interested in literature with you, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you even care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Oh no,
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Oh, well, cupcakes. Okay, let's go. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. God damn it. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
God, my voice acting is garbage. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh, dear. Good man, good man. I
dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. I wonder about activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings the classroom door wide open. Wide open, yeah. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call... God damn it. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Connorama. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Oh, okay, girl 3. Okay then. Dot. All words escape me in this situation. I mean, yeah, it probably would for me too. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Perfect. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Ah, she is the one who made the cupcakes, alright. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well, I guess in these games, I guess you could say that. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. Yes, of course. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. That's, what should I do for this voice? That's right. It's great to see you again, Connorama. Monica smiles sweetly. Aw, that pose is cute. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Well, yeah, I definitely remember a girl that cute. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Same here, bro. Okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little amazing. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Connorama. We made room for you out at a table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Over cupcakes, hell yeah. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens up the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Ooh, that sounds good. The whiskers are drawn with icing. God damn it! The little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, that's cute. I wish I could see that picture. So cute! Exactly. I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Obviously the bottom. That way you get all the icing to yourself. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Well, I mean, I thought she said she made it herself, but okay. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What are you thinking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Oh, I don't think so. Made them for you or anything. Oops. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. You just, whatever. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I mean, I've got Kool-Aid and I'm reading, so I'm... Delicious. Oh god. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Oh, she's so cute. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. Good. Good job, buddy. Keeping everybody good. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, but Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? That is a good question. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Yeah, I can't stand politics in real life. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity of how to prepare for events. Okay, not like how real life is. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special about it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. At least I assume she has her mouth full still. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah, I figure a lot more people would just be into, like, reading on their own, I guess. It must be hard to start a new club. Depends on how, or at least how recently it was, I suppose. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. That is very good. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. That's awesome. Alright. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these girls. Okay, so we got the popular girl, the super carefree girl, the shy one, and I guess the assertive one. Alright. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I guess that makes sense. Though I still really don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Hey, come on, I like books. So, Connorama, what kind of things do you like to read? Let's see here. I'm just kidding. Nanotechnology, the ocean, giant squid, whales, sharks, sea life. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Okay, accurate. Manga. Yeah. I haven't done that. Okay. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Ah, so she's into manga, okay. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Man, I am easily persuaded. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Kind of like this one. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Hopefully, this also does that. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Hopefully so. This is my first visual novel. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that, by the way her eyes light up when that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Okay, yeah, I was right about that. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements really immerse me well. Yeah, psychological elements. I didn't see that on Steam. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Okay, they left that in for a reason. Okay then. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, horror. Okay. I haven't read too many horror. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Maybe. Really? I didn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Yeah, I can understand that, especially with games. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. I guess she's just more into manga. That's right. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at your last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Someone say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems? Everything you do is cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her arms around her shoulders. I'm not cute! Oh god, my voice. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I mean, it's literature, so... Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. Damn it. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
I suppose.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Oh, that is... You might be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah, that totally seems character for Yuri. Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think you will help us get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Nice. Isn't that right, Connorama? Monika smiled warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining a club, I bluntly come forth and with what's been going on in my mind the entire time. Oh god, my yawning. I'm sorry, guys. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Oh, shit! All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Damn! I didn't want that. But... I'm sorry, I thought... Connorama? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. That's my boy! That's my boy! Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Aww. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Literature. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Oh, where does right click? Oh, it does that. Okay. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Connorama, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Probably not. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Connorama, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Hell yeah! That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Nose, stop being itchy. With that, the two of us depart the clubber and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Definitely. Oh god, my nose. Fuck me. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Hey. Alright. I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Shit! It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might even happen with whomever likes your poem the most. Okay, so is this like a way to romance, exactly? Alright, so who's my favorite club member? I guess my favorite club member would obviously be Sayori, considering. But I guess, let's see. Alright, friends. Yeah, okay, I got her. Okay. Doki Doki. Oh, okay, she likes Doki Doki. Horror, we can already tell who likes that. Let's see. Bouncy Rainbow, Sugar, Cloud, Sensation. I'm pretty sure she's Sugar. Let's do Fluffy. Oh, okay, she's Fluffy. Comfort, Disaster, Family, Skirt. Let's do Family. Yeah, okay. Flying, Valentine, Passion, Mouse, Maker. Let's do Valentine. Okay, that's her, okay. Rain Cloud, Dance, Pure, Candy. Let's do, Pure. Oh, okay. Let's see. Ocean. Fuck yeah. Oh, yes, she likes Ocean. Alright, Marriage. Oh, okay. Climax. Okay. Let's do Flower. Oh, she likes Flower. Childhood. Yeah. Okay, let's go for that. Suicide. Peaceful. Just, no. Anime, obviously. Fireworks. Oh, she likes fireworks. Cool. Extraordinary. Oh, Kiss. Oh, she likes kisses. Okay. Fun. Of course she would like fun. Marshmallow. Tenacious. Oh, she likes tenacious. Tenacious. After image technique. I can't do it. Hope. Oh, she likes Hope. Okay. Kitty. She'd probably that'd be Kitty Graveyard. Okay. Games. Oh, she likes games. Okay. Headphones. Romance. Alright. And let's do Heart. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So that's how to do it. Knuckles. Hi again, Connorama. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Connorama. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Come on. It's like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. So I assume I'm a sophomore. I didn't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manganica. Okay, shut up. Manga is Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Connorama always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Kinda reminds me of someone else I know. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Oh, okay, so they don't have parents with them? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Connorama can become good friends too. Sayori. Oh boy. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori... Me? Gift? Yay! Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? I'd like to know. Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, she's blushing. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want me to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. Oh. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she'll think I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled events or activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Hello? Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Perhaps read the book. I guess I'd always could read some of the book Yuri gave me. Wow, it's not like I just frickin' said it. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. we're probably gonna seem really lame.
Oh god.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not all of that, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to our creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we could come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important that we figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative mind. What's this?
What's this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this.
Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Oh, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That isn't why you suggest. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all.
Yeah.
Sayuri can put her mind to things, then make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Jesus! Okay. Well, I mean, that worked out.
I opened my eyes to find Sayuri's face filled my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Fuck! Oh, God.
Oh. I'm sorry. Wait.
Oh, God, I said that weird.
Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in your club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it.
Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monaco overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem.
What
about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you.
Huh?
Sayuri glances around at herself. Oh, of course.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that.
There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either.
And there's even a toothpaste stain on the collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Oh, shit.
It's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later.
Are you trying to say something, bro?
I started to button up her blazer up from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, that's cute. Oh god, my head. So, that is a cute, way that they did her eyes, or are those just contacts, I wonder? Aw, look how cute that is. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it was to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
I mean, I could do it the opposite way. Hey, okay, too young.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this.
Okay, then.
Aren't you?
I
Guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully press the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it.
Oh boy.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner if it didn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh yeah, girls always buying things that are too small for them. It means my boobs got bigger again.
Hey, go that. Okay.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange? It feels strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned like that. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms around and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? I mean, it's my only logic that I brought out for some reason. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. Aww. Okay, I can see somebody might be a little embarrassed or have a slight crush. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Well, I guess we really are better at taking care of ourselves and taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Connorama, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
I couldn't really
Find much inspiration, but I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I share my poem with first? Well, I suppose Sayori. I guess we should maybe go from top to bottom? Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all.
Huh? Oh my goodness. This is so good, Connorama.
Eh?
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Neither did I. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Connorama poem.
Is that high quality or low quality? Probably low quality.
And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Aww. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room, but hey! Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Connorama. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know that? Trying new things like this for other people, it's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? And that will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now will you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Well, we'll see about that. Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy out of from... God damn it! Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Click outside the poem area to continue. Okay. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say, like, it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or How should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Yep. Hey, everybody. Look at this line. It's bad to skip breakfast. To all the people who are around my age, it's bad to skip breakfast.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah.
And next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I guess the next person I should probably show this to is, well, really anybody. I guess if it's somebody who knows a lot about literature, let's go for Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish the reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her hands in her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are a few specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of have learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. In the end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not saying you could be blamed for it. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them and getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. It also helps that everyone else in the clubs gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Aw, look at her. Which, in itself, is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. Alright, let's see. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last, yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present and living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. How do you flicker? Exactly.
Huh? I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's beautiful handwriting, come on. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I really don't read script very often. Fuck me! I didn't mean it. No, I didn't mean for that. Script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. A script, huh? This is a script, obviously.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it.
I think would be going.
I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Connorama.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you didn't only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story.
Or paint a picture. Or yawn.
In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbiotically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot of solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on one of these two.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Well, I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright. Let's save Monica for last. Natsuki.
Well, it's not what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just couldn't evoke any emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Oh, okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. All we can do is try, guys.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But
isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, yeah, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. And, of course, Monica. Do I even need to really pick a choice on this one?
Hi, Connorama.
Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, new activities, or anything that can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Connorama. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of barrier that we all need to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that is true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? It's not like I really tried to do that. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are some similarity. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it all sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think I should yawn. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing is kind of gentle feel to it. I could tell that she's really exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while, but before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd like to see you try new things. That's the best way to find that kind of style that suits you. Everyone else may be a bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always like to help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you'd write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction, the sparkle that protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real, blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with permanent copies of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching further into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Who was looking in, and who was she seeing out? Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I have had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany? So she's seeing something in, and somebody is looking inward. Am I crazy to say that it's the game, since it seems like a lot of clues are pointing towards that, you know, that are kind of centering around this game?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You can try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Or a giant the.
So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for telling me. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Stressful. Of course. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
Shit!
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
It's nothing.
Natsuki's dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy?
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. It didn't come out nice at all. Damn it.
Well, I have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Connorama did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Connorama liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, and the music went off.
Eh? That's not what I meant.
Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Connorama appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Uh-huh.
How do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Ladies.
No. If I was full of myself,
I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Damn!
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew size as soon as Connorama started showing up. Natsuki!
Boing. Oh, now I get the boing.
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Oh, shit.
Connorama, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out.
Help me explain to her, Connorama. Wait, there's a reason I've had so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex meaning, feelings, and meaning.
Shit!
Most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily eliminating yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Connorama?
Boing. Boing.
Well?
How did I get myself dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more lightly of me. So of course that's going to be... Oh shit, okay. I don't know if I should take sides on this one. They should kind of respect each other's styles of writing. It kind of, I feel like writing should more like be connected to the person, but just... Help me, Sayori!
Natsuki.
Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri.
Yuri?
But Yuri's expression is so defenseless, I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori!
Eh? Yeah?
Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can you two keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Connorama. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop!
What was that squeak? Even that is just like...
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. And a yawn that continuously comes from the player. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Shit. Big and beautiful. Fuck yeah.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader. I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take care of her. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see herself get hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Connorama, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Yeah, let's go with that. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job at impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination.
Connorama, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does this kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fighting like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I could see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Connorama, it's nice getting... Shit! It's nice that I get to spend time with you in that club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much more fun.
Hey. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this! I spit! I spit!
And I think that's where we're gonna end it off here, ladies and gents. Oh my god, hopefully this video turned out properly how I wanted it. Hopefully I'm not too loud either. Anyway guys, tell me in the comments below, what do you think about some of the puzzling things? Or at least don't make sure not to spoil anything. I have not seen that much of this game. If anything, I've only seen just a little bit of how it works and that it's a visual novel. So, anyway, without any further ado, I think I'm going to end this episode off here. Part 2 will be coming soon, and I promise you, I don't want to stop here yet. So anyway, thank you all for watching this video, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace out!